I enjoyed my sea fishing very much indeed. Back to business though with the bread and butter of my angling life, coarse fishing, and in particular tench. Getting back home from Anglesey, first thing I noticed with the garden was how long the lawn had become. Even in just 1 week it had grown substantially. Good growing conditions at the moment with the temperature and rainfall, but we had a fairly dry spell for a couple of days or so prior to arriving home, and with wet weather on the way I thought this is a window of opportunity, so I cut the lawns both back and front. The rest of the garden though has come on noticeably due to the conditions. Great to see. I do love the garden. It's one of my semi-retired hobbies that I'm very much into, but the one that was there before semi-retirement and the one that will continue even to when I retire fully is fishing, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I'll be back with a tench. I've enjoyed catching wrasse, pollock and tom-pot blennies during the last week. However, it's nice to be back on the trail of the tinker. Another cracker. Definitely a case of quality over quantity today, which actually suits me fine. Last cast before I go home, and another good tench in the net on the bank and in front of my iPhone. You can see the sun coming through the trees there on the fish. Returned back to its watery home. It will be eventually. There you go. Little flick of the tail and off into the deeps. A very nice way to start the day. Now it's time to talk fishing and Welsh football with Jeff Pearson as we record our slots for his afternoon show on Bayside Radio, which is based in Colwyn Bay. Hello Jeff, I have to the beautiful island of Anglesey. It was a holiday, a family holiday, but as always my rod on this occasion came along with us and I did some fishing off the rocks at Triartha Bay. It was indeed, and I caught ballan wrasse, corkwing wrasse, pollock and tom-pot blennies, which are fantastic little fish, mini species but wonderful to catch. I caught predominantly pollock actually. I'd only had one all week, and then I caught so many that I lost count how many there were. In fact, that was the case anyway. I did 7 sessions, so I fished every day, and apart from one particular trip, I did lose count of the fish caught. So I think you could say that was a very successful week's fishing on Anglesey.